He was a federal paramedic, sworn to care for the sick and vulnerable. But Correctional Officer Jeffrey Wilson saw his female patients not as people to heal, but as prey to exploit. FCI Dublin, a low-security federal prison for women, was supposed to be a place of rehabilitation. Instead, for years, it operated as a hunting ground. Wilson was one of several officers who used their power to sexually abuse the inmates in their custody. In August 2021, Wilson began manipulating a victim who was prescribed seizure medication. He exploited her medical needs to build trust. Then, he encouraged her to transfer to a less supervised part of the prison, the FCI Dublin camp, to conceal their interactions. The abuse that followed was calculated and cruel. Wilson engaged in sexual acts with the inmate on multiple occasions. To further the exploitation, he smuggled her a cell phone and a prepaid credit card. Contraband, that is, currency of coercion behind bars. The victim was forced to use that phone to send him naked pictures of herself. When special agents from the Department of Justice's Office of the Inspector General finally began to close in, Wilson lied directly to their faces. He denied ever having sexual contact with the victim and claimed he never gave her contraband. Wilson was not a lone predator. He was the 9th correctional officer from FCI Dublin to be convicted for sexually abusing female inmates. The prison's warden, Ray J. Garcia, was himself convicted and sentenced to 70 months in prison, revealing a culture of corruption that started at the very top. In August 2025, faced with overwhelming evidence, Jeffrey Wilson pleaded guilty. He admitted to sexual abuse and making false statements to federal investigators, finally being held accountable for betraying his badge and his oath. The prison, known informally as the Rape Club, is now being cleansed by a relentless federal investigation. But for the survivors, the trauma inflicted by their supposed protectors lingers. The convictions are in, but in a system built on power and control, can any sentence truly erase the damage done?